Quick, graph y equals 1/3 times 2 to the x power by hand, 2 different ways. This is part of the family of functions series. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during the video. The first way is with the 2 to the x dance. Y equals 2 to the x has an asymptote at y equals 0, or the x-axis. The factor of 1/3, that coefficient there, does not affect the asymptote. So we'll go ahead and draw in that asymptote at y equals 0. The origin will still be at 0, 0. It is also unaffected by the 1/3, so we'll plot that one. Points will be plotted relative to the origin. Normally, on 2 to the x, it's right 1 up 2, because 2 to the first power is 2. But in this case, it's right 1 up 2/3 because of that 1/3 factor. Normally right 2 up 4, but in this case, it'll be right 2 up 4/3. Normally right 3 up 8, 2 cubed is 8, but in this case, will be right 3 up 8/3. And go ahead and see if we can plot the points to the left. Press pause and resume when you're ready. So left 1 up a half becomes left 1 up 1/6 because of that 1/3 factor. And left 2 up 1/8 becomes left 2 up 1/12, which is very small. Connect the points, and we get that 2 to the x looking curve, but you can see it's much wider and goes up much more slowly than the parent function did. If you multiply the y value in blue by 1/3, you get the green y value, not for just these 2 points, but for all the points. Second way, using a table. These are our 5 points we usually have on y equals 2 to the x. Using the same x coordinates, we're going to multiply each y value by 1/3, that coefficient. So 4 times 1/3 is 4/3, so we'll plot 2, 1 1/3. 2 times 1/3 is 2/3, so 1, 2/3. We're going to ask you to finish the table and plot the points. Press pause and then resume when you're ready. One times 1/3 is 1/3, 0, 1/3, that's our y-intercept. A half times 1/3 is 1/6, -1, 1/6. And a fourth times 1/3 is 1/12, -2, 1/12. Draw the asymptote. The boundary line is going to be at y equals 0, the x-axis. As the numbers get smaller in this negative direction here, the points get closer and closer to 0 without getting there. Connect the points. And this is our y equals 2 to the x curve, but you can see that it goes up slowly and is wider. Now you try one. Graph y equals 1/2 times 2 to the x. Use either method or both for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answers. And here's our answer in green compared to the parent function.